This is a message from a parallel universe.
From here, we observe a strange contradiction in your world. You are taught to dream, but only quietly, to desire, but not too much, to reach, but not beyond what makes others comfortable. You are reminded constantly that others have less, that suffering exists elsewhere, that gratitude should silence your longing, and gratitude matters. It grounds you. It keeps you awake to what is already here. But somewhere along the way, gratitude was turned into a muzzle. You were taught that wanting more is rude, that ambition is ungrateful, that expanding your life means disrespecting the pain of others. So you learn to fold your desires smaller, to preface every wish with an apology, to soften your hunger so it would not offend. From where we stand, this was never wisdom. It was control disguised as morality. Wanting more is not a rejection of what you have. It is a response to being alive. Expansion is not an insult to gratitude. It is its natural continuation. In our universe, desire is treated as information, a signal, a compass, not a flaw. We noticed that the people who were most shamed for wanting more were often the ones who had learned to survive with little, those who adapted early, those who learned to endure. Their wanting frightened others because it revealed what had been normalized as limitation. You were told, be grateful, when what was really meant was, do not disrupt the balance, do not outgrow us, do not ask for what we did not receive. But desire is not comparative. It does not exist on a scale of who deserves it most. Your longing does not steal from someone else's healing. Your expansion does not diminish another person's worth. You can honor your life and still want it to be larger. You can appreciate your stability and still crave freedom. You can love what you have and still feel called towards something more aligned, more nourishing, more true. In our timeline, this was the shift. People stopped moralizing their desires. They stopped translating hunger into guilt. They stopped confusing humility with self-denial. They learned that wanting more does not make you selfish. It makes you honest. Suppressed desire does not disappear. It calcifies. It turns into resentment, into numbness, into quiet despair, disguised as acceptance. But when desire is acknowledged without shame, it becomes creative, directional, alive. You are allowed to ask for more joy, more rest, more beauty, more money, more space, more love, more meaning, more time that feels like your own. Not because you are ungrateful, but because you are here. From this parallel place, we remind you of something simple and easily forgotten. Gratitude is about presence. Desire is about movement. A life needs both to breathe. You do not have to choose between honoring what you have and reaching for what you want. The contradiction was never real. Wanting more is not betrayal, it is participation.
End of transmission.